Byakuya. I did not think he was gonna be first.
Byakuya? Why is Byakuya? No.
I just stood there, horrified, as showers of screams rang out behind me, as I gazed quietly at the body of my former friend.
Why?
What is this?
Ah!
Hey!
This is impossible.
Are you kidding me?
Don't mess with me. This must be some kind of mistake. This can't be real blood, right? It's gotta be something like jam or sauce. Because if not, this...
What the hell?
Good gracious. Things quickly took a turn for the worse.
Yahoo!
My, now this is interesting.
Thrills, chills, kills!
On this tropical paradise known as Jabberwock Island, the very first murder has finally taken place. Murder?
Could it be?
Hold on, and does this mean? Of course.
That's right!
Byakuya was killed by one of you. What?
Of course!
If you look at the body, you can tell instantly he was obviously murdered. Look, he has such a horrible expression on his face, don't you think? A face filled with regret that his life was ended by force, all thanks to someone else's selfish desires. To have a dying face such as this. If this isn't murder, then what the heck could it be? Byakuya was most likely sacrificed by someone who really wanted to leave this island. Lies. It's all lies. You're lying that he was murdered. Murdered. The moment I screamed that word, a thick, muddy feeling of despair swelled within my body, which means that I've accepted the fact that Byakuya was murdered.
What is this? Could it be?
Is that really Byakuya?
Why?
Why did this happen? Why Byakuya?
Phew!
I see. It appears Fuyuhiko is the only one who isn't here.
What are you gonna do?
So, in the spirit of keeping everyone on the same page, how about we do this the usual way?
A body has been discovered! Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
Class trial?
Hey,
I've already explained this to you, right? If one of you gets murdered, the rest of you have to debate who you think is the blackened. You're telling us to figure out who the killer is?
correct!
That's right. From this point on, you guys must investigate and uncover the blackened culprit.
That's impossible!
It can't be. Someone actually killed. There's no way. If you make an outburst like that, you'll end up being a suspect.
That's...
I won't believe it. One of us killed Byakuya? There's no way. Something as hopeless as that would ever happen.
No!
If you're actually thinking that way, it means you guys are already being conned by the killer. Come on, let's hurry up and begin. An impassioned, life-risking battle between you guys and the blackened, and it's already started. It started the moment one of you plotted to kill someone.
Hey!
What are you saying?
You can't!
Everyone, please! You cannot! You should not believe what Monokuma says! No matter how much you interfere, there's only ever one truth.
On my grandfather's...
Name.
Huh?
You have a grandpa?
On my grandfather's...
Grave.
Hey!
Grave? Your grandpa is dead? What happened to him?
On my grandfather's...
Plane.
Emergency!
What happened to your grandpa? Did his plane crash?
This is kind of depressing.
I don't even know where to begin. At this rate.
You ain't my comedy partner anymore.
Ah! It hurt so much when you hit me with a charging corkscrew attack.
You're so mean. Did you see that? The stunning display of power. Defy your big brother and I will show you no mercy. I will harden my heart and teach you a lesson you won't soon forget. Oh, if only I had my magic stick, I'd be able to fight back against Monokuma.
Fine.
Yeah, whatever. Let's just leave this whiny rabbit loser alone and get on with the investigation. Now then, in the spirit of lovey doubt and dovey deception, put your heart and soul into investigating.
Yahoo!
I wish you the best of luck. And with that, Monokuma vanished, leaving those of us who were grief-stricken alone with our despair.
What is this?
What does this mean? I don't understand this at all.
Oh,
A search for Byakuya's killer. Why did it turn out like this?
What's going on?
Give me a break. Why do I have to be involved in this horrible situation? You can't doubt each other, because you're all friends.
Understand?
But Mr. Ham-Hands really did get killed, right? And if we don't find out who the killer is, we're all gonna get killed, right?
please wait!
That being said, I cannot abide by this. Now that I've finally made friends, there's no way I can doubt them.
So,
Seriously? Did you listen to what I said? It doesn't matter if you can abide by this or not. We gotta do this to survive, right? Then we have no choice but to do it.
I won't forgive you.
No! Friends doubting friends is a major no-no.
Shut up! Shut up!
Just go away already, you useless piece of trash.
Ooh,
Threats are scary. Do we really have to do it?
But
No, I don't want to do something like that.
no!
I don't want to do it either. It sounds so scary.
however,
It is just as Hiyoko said. If we're going to get killed for not doing it, then we must do it. But still, I can't believe one of us killed Byakuya. There's no way I can believe it. There's no way. So for that reason,
Yep.
I'll do it. I'll investigate Byakuya's death. I'll do my best to prove there's no killer among us. There's no need to deceive or doubt each other. What we need to fight is not ourselves,
There's no mistake.
but that which is trying to crush us. This despair. This hopeless reality. That's the real enemy we need to fight. If I'm going to survive this, then I have to fight it. Before you start, can I say something?
Well,
In closed-circle detective games, the player usually has to decide on who's going to guard the crime scene. What should we do?
I know.
Oh yeah, it would be bad if the killer destroyed the evidence, got away with it. Destroyed the evidence?
Pointing!
Look over there! That big bulk. Her freaking ad-lib is pointing, and she's pointing. Look over there! That big bulky brawny guy is perfect for the guard job. What the heck? What happened?
Man.
That guy has a sensitive heart, despite his looks. Is that really what it means? Wait, is that what that means?
Hey,
I can be one who watches over the crime scene. I don't have enough confidence to investigate the body, and it's not like I have the brains either. I'll just stay by Byakuya's side. That's the least I can do. That's what guard duty is, right? Mahiru!
yeah. I'll do my best.
I'll do my very best not to get in your way.
Yes.
I have medical training, so if it's not too much trouble, I can perform an autopsy, please. So you're gonna stay as well? Is that okay? And what, specifically, should we be doing now? I have no idea. It's pretty obvious we're all just amateurs. Going through each grain of sand on the beach just to find a clue would be a waste of time. The only ones who can do that are the police. There's no way amateurs like us would be able to do that.
Hey.
So let's first rely on our intuition. We'll start from there and prove that none of us could have killed Byakuya. But to perform an autopsy on your friend, how cruel! But I have no choice, right? There's no way I could do something like decline, right?
I won't believe. I won't believe.
I won't believe it. Byakuya got killed. I don't believe that at all. Fine, I'm in.
you are right.
If we are to survive, this is our only path.
This is the worst.
Something like this is the only thing we could do in order to stay alive. Finding out who the killer is, that's our only hope for survival. Something like this is hope? Even so, I still gotta do it. Ta-da! You thought it was time for the investigation, but...
It's the Monokuma file! Hey!
Just as I thought, you amateurs need this, right? What the hell is a Monokuma file?
I don't like this!
Geez, explaining the rules all the time really breaks my bones.
Why you?
Well, it's not like I have bones in the first place. Like, don't even make me say such lame jokes.
Allow me to explain!
Let's see. The Monokuma file contains precise and detailed information regarding the dead body.
What?
I've brought it to you so you guys can smoothly proceed with the investigation. I'm such a nice guy.
Shing!
I'm so nice, I want to be known as the Mother Teresa of the mascot world.
Hey!
Nice, you say? You're just a selfish meanie.
What's this?
My, Monomi the meaningless mascot. You're still here?
You stupid brother!
Don't put me in the meaningless mascot genre.
Damn it!
Come on, let's go. Your turn is already up. Hurry up and get the hell out of here with me.
Ouchie! Don't pull my ears! They're gonna come off!
They're finally gone. The Monokuma file, huh? Anyway, I guess I should look over it just in case. The victim's body... Oh, excuse me. The victim's body was discovered in the dining hall of the old building near Hotel Mirai. The estimated time of death is 11:30 p.m. The victim was repeatedly stabbed over 10 times between the throat and abdominal region, resulting in death. Aside from that, the body has no other external injuries, and no chemicals such as poison were detected. So Byakuya is really dead. Damn it, you promised there wouldn't be even one victim. Why'd you end up being one? And now I'll never know what you were going to say to me. I cannot talk to others about my past. I suspect that my skeptical nature is partly to blame. Distrusting others and being distrusted in turn, for a long time my life has been a living hell. It was inevitable that I would end up this way. In the end, what did he even mean? Could it be... Even so, if there really is a traitor, isn't that gosh darn awful? Pretending to be your ally and tricking you guys, it can't be helped if someone like that gets killed, right? A traitor? No way. Just because he said a lot of serious things, it doesn't mean he was the traitor. What am I thinking? Monokuma? File number 1. Anyway, we need to carefully examine everything. That's right. We need to do it. If we're going to survive this, we need to do it. I have to prepare myself for the worst. Okay. Under this very table, Byakuya was... First, I should investigate the top of the table. Though, the only thing on top of the table that really catches my eye is this desk lamp. Oh, you know what I'm thinking? Okay, what I'm thinking, I do see those little goggles there. They look like they could potentially be night vision goggles. Because there are holes on the floor, somebody could have gone underneath the thing and stabbed him through it, right? Maybe he was like hiding under the table, or maybe he was planning on like spying or something with the goggles in the dark, or something like that. And as he was laying there, he got stabbed, is what I'm thinking. This desk lamp. It looks like an antique lamp and it seems rather heavy. The power cord is connected to the outlet, so it could have been useless during the blackout. Other than that, there's nothing else on the table that really stands out to me, so... Now's not the time for me to flinch. I gotta do this. I let out a shout as if to encourage myself and quickly looked beneath the table. Immediately, I noticed an unexplainable smell, like rusted iron hanging in the air. And during the stinging pain in the back of my eyes, I slowly shifted my gaze towards Byakuya's body. Byakuya Togami, the ultimate affluent progeny, he was the kind of guy who said a lot of hurtful things, but he tried his best to lead everyone. Why? Why did he have to end up like this? The only thing I could do right now, for Byakuya's sake, is to uncover the truth behind his death. What is this? It looks like binoculars, but why is there a pair of binoculars under the table?
Hey,
Hajime, those aren't binoculars. Then what are they?
perhaps...
Those are probably night vision goggles. Night vision goggles? I've seen them at the supermarket on this island. They also stock self-defense kits too. If that's the case, did the killer use these night vision goggles to kill Byakuya during the blackout? Night vision goggles have been added, okay. And the knife was taped to the table, huh? Something stuck to the back of the table. Is this duct tape? There seems to be paint applied to the non-sticky side of the duct tape. In the dim light beneath the table, it seems to glow dully. Could this be glowing paint? A bloody knife. Is this the weapon that killed Byakuya? Hold on. How did the killer bring this knife to the dining hall in the first place? Byakuya thoroughly patted down everyone and thoroughly inspected every corner of this old building. All the confiscated dangerous items were supposed to be placed in that Duralumin case. It's possible they stole this knife from the case, or they hid it somewhere hard to find. Also, there's one more thing about this knife that's strange. There's some kind of paint that's been applied to the hilt. In the dim light beneath the table, it seems to glow dully. Could this be glowing paint? The bodies collapsed face down under the table. as if he was in the middle of attempting something. It looks like he was, according to the Monokuma file, he was repeatedly stabbed between the throat and abdominal region. Repeatedly stabbed. Would one really do something so horrible? The blood flowing from Byakuya's body formed a huge pool under the table. That's a lot of blood. There's blood splattered everywhere. Even the inner side of the tablecloth is covered in blood. The blood might have splattered all throughout the place when he got stabbed, but there don't seem to be any drag marks leading from the blood pool. Okay. I'm sure I pretty much investigated what's under the table. Despite the fact that it's just me, I think I'm working pretty hard. Even if it's just a little, I'm sure we're getting close to the truth behind Byakuya's death. A remote-controlled air conditioner. Huh? Air conditioner? Could it be... Hey, all of you. Why can't you act a little more grown up? What was that sound just now? This air conditioner is probably the only machine inside this room. And the air conditioner is remote control. The timer is set to 11:30 p.m. I'm pretty sure Byakuya's time of death was around the same time. 86 degrees is crazy. That's crazy. If so, that means that mechanical sound before the blackout, it probably came from this air conditioner. My flashes of inspiration aren't as bad as I thought. What if I am the ultimate detective? Like how Kyoko was and how she couldn't remember who she was until she figured it out. What if that's what my ultimate ability is? I'm gonna look at everything. Again. Such a huge table. There's nothing much out of the ordinary, okay? Ah, this metal case Byakuya had with him. I believe it was made out of duralumin. The last time I saw it, it was closed, but there are a lot of odd things inside this case, like a nightstick and pepper spray. What's this? Hard plastic case, but it's just the case. The inside is empty. I wonder what was inside. But the one thing that really catches my attention is the small key. It must be the key to the other duralumin case. The other case that was in the office. Ugh. And all of the collected dangerous items that were inside of it. If the key to that duralumin case is right here, then it's unlikely that the murder weapon used to kill Byakuya was taken from that case, which means the weapons inside the duralumin case aren't related to Byakuya's murder. Even so, I still don't get it. Why did Byakuya have this duralumin case in the first place? It looks like it's to detain anyone who tried to do something, is what it looks like to me. A case packed with all of the security equipment. Maybe he was being extra cautious just in case. No, that can't be right. That's way too overboard. Could he have known something was going to happen beforehand? And because of that, he went through all the trouble to be extra careful. Okay, let's talk to everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, Hellhound Earring, answer my call.
Impossible!
Is this effort futile as well? Hey, are you still looking for the earring you dropped?
You!
It is not a mere earring. It is the Hellhound Earring.
Fine.
Long ago, in a faraway land, a beast known as the Hellhound was feared by all, even by he who summoned it. Well, this is certainly random. The Hellhound tore its way through innumerable battlefields, its fangs glistening with blood, and its drenched blood-red fur would dry in the howling winds of loneliness. When I finally tamed that diabolic beast, I received an earring to commemorate that event.
Shiver!
The Hellhound Earring. So that I may never forget that night I battled the fearsome Pomeranian. I wear that earring at all times. Was that really about a friggin' Pomeranian? I understand it's important to you, but for now, we need to investigate.
I won't let you!
Where is it? Where did it disappear to? Maybe it fell underneath the floor? The carpet didn't cover the whole floor. It might have fallen through the gaps between the exposed floorboards. So that's what's transpired. Such a clever little bauble. Gundam laughed uproariously as he walked towards the wall and pressed his head against the gaps of the floor and peered beneath the floorboards.
I can see it!
Ah, there it is! I found it. Truly, that is the Hellhound Earring. It seems God exists for my benefit. I see. Good for you.
Let me ask.
However, how do I recover it? I cannot fit my arm through this opening. Were I to use a tool, it would probably not reach either. Then maybe you should just give up?
What?
Give up? What? The world? I meant give up the earring.
You!
Fool, have you not yet realized? The world will come to an end if the human race were to lose that earring. You humans are so satisfied with clothing yourselves in layers of false knowledge.
If you flinch, you will die!
But even with all those layers, you still will not survive the winter. Why am I being scolded?
Fine.
It was foolish of me to rely on you fools. Fine, I should do something about it on my own. Now if you'll excuse me, I must go save the world. He wants the earring back by any means necessary. His determination is truly inspiring, but it'd be nice if he actually helped me with the investigation. Gaps in floorboard, okay. Mahiro, you were right? Yeah, I'm fine.
What's going on?
Is that what you expected me to say? Because I feel terrible. 1 minute Byakuya is alive and well, and in an instant something awful suddenly happens. Of course I'm not fine.
Why?
And not only that, but whoever killed him is one of us, right? That hasn't been determined yet. It's already been determined. You already accepted it, haven't you?
This is the worst.
That we have to find out who the killer is, find out which friend killed our friend? I don't like it either, but we won't survive if we don't go through with it. It's not just for yourself. We have to do it to protect all of us. If I only acted calmer during the blackout, Byakuya might still be alive.
This is the worst.
This whole thing would have never happened. Stop blaming yourself. Nothing good will come of it.
Jeez.
Getting cheered up by a boy isn't like me at all.
Got it?
Hey, Hajime, forget about what I said. Got it? Yeah, that's fine. I got it. Anyway, I won't dwell on it for now. I can't become a burden to everyone. Plus, there might be a clue that only I have access to. A clue?
Hey.
Photos. The ones I took just before the blackout, remember? Hey, Byakuya! Everyone, come on! I'm gonna take a picture. Alright, say cheese! Oh yeah, the pictures. Wanna see them? I have a digital camera, so I can show them to you right now. Really? Please! Let's see. It's this photo. Hey, Stink! Hi, Devin! How are you? And this one. Okay, Byakuya's at the corner. I took these two photos right before the blackout, but... Huh? Is something wrong? I didn't realize it until now, but right before the blackout, Byakuya was standing in a totally different place from where we found him. Wasn't his body under that table with the lamp on top of it? The one underneath the monitor? Hey, mamas! Hi, Brendan! Prior to that, Byakuya was standing along the wall farthest from that table. You're right, that's pretty far. There's something... Everyone's standing position before the blackout might be a huge clue. Hey, can you approximate everyone's standing position from these photos? Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. It'd be hard to understand from the photos alone, but it might be better for me to plot it out. But would that actually provide a clue? We had dinner with our neighbor and I'm practicing for my midterm. I wanna write, okay. I don't know yet, but it feels like it could.
Leave it to me.
Got it. Then leave it to me. That's pretty much the only job I could do anyway. Thank you. Alright, now that that's decided...
You better do your best.
You better work hard in your investigation, too. How much longer are you planning to stand around?
Do you understand?
What's going on? You gotta find out how Byakuya died. Yeah, I know, but... It's good she's all fired up now, but she's totally a different person than when she was feeling down. Byakuya has died, by the way. R.I.P. Byakuya. Hey, Hajime, there's something I want to run by you. Before the blackout occurred, Byakuya was in the dining hall with the rest of us, right? Yeah, that's right. And if Byakuya's dead body was discovered after the blackout, then don't you think he died during the blackout? Well, now that you mention it.
But
Why was Byakuya's body under a table? Even if the killer tried to hide him, it's not like he would have stayed hidden forever. Isn't it confusing? You're absolutely right. It seems finding out what exactly happened during the blackout is key to solving the mystery. There's no way I'd know. It was so dark during the blackout, I couldn't see a thing.
that's not it.
Although if seeing was impossible, then there's a possibility someone might have heard something. Heard something? Say stream Jocelyn's Cabaret now on Zeus. Nobody on here except for you watches Zeus network. I can promise you that. Are you talking about her? Monami! Monami! I must investigate my classmate's body. Before you... Oh my god, excuse me. Before you start, why don't you calm down a bit?
Oh.
You're right. I need to calm down first. I'm careless enough as it is. That's pretty obvious from how you fell earlier. I'm terribly sorry about that, for showing you something so unsightly. You made me remember it again. Oh my god. How do you fall like this? I made such a fool of myself in front of everyone. Forget making a fool of yourself. How in the world did you end up like that? I got startled by the blackout, slipped on the carpet, and once I was struggling to get back up.
How embarrassing.
Man, what the hell? No, exactly, Devin. Like, I was like, girl, there is no way you fell like this. The liquor looks like gum. Wink, wink. What? It's so embarrassing. Please erase it from your memory. Even if you ask me, I won't be able to forget it so easily. Sorry. I can't stand it. They show in that picture again. Enough. Embarrassing pose has been added. Oh my god. Now then, where else should I investigate?
Hajime.
Devin, man, what the hell? A moment? What is it?
Hey,
When we're finished with the investigation here, would you like to hear what everyone has to say together? If I go by myself, some people might not talk to me out of caution. Well, we've been told that one of us is a killer. It can't be helped that everyone's on edge right now. But why me? You're easy to talk to, and I feel like you have a scent similar to mine. Scent? We both harbor special feelings towards Hope Peak Academy. Isn't that right? Well, yeah, but... Fine. If we're going together, let's get on with it. There's no time for idle chit-chat.
thanks.
I'm glad. It'll be a great help. Special feelings, huh? Even so, what he said about us being similar, I don't think I agree.
Now then.
I guess, for now, we should search the inside of this old building and listen to what the others have to say. Excuse me. Not just the dining hall, I think we should consider this whole building as the scene of the crime. After all, the blackout that took place at the time would have happened throughout this entire building. Yeah, you're right. Okay, let's talk to Sonia. Like, why these game developers just gooning in the lab? No, for real. Like, you should have seen the pose earlier, too. It's like, girl, how do you get yourself in these positions? And she just tripped. There's another fan service moment like that. There's something I want to ask you. What is it?
It is strange, no?
It appears that only that wall is a different color and material. Why is that?
Perhaps.
Oh, it's probably a fire door. Fire door? You never seen one before? It's a door that shuts to keep fire from spreading by containing it. If that happens, you can run away, right?
Wow!
I see. It is like a barrier, just like lining up plastic bottles around the house. That's only done to keep cats from getting in. You know about keeping cats from getting inside, but you don't know about fire doors?
I am ashamed!
Truly, I am culturally ignorant. I'm ashamed of myself. Fire door, okay. Check out the kitchen. Okay. Teru Teru? Hey, were you in the kitchen during the blackout, Teru Teru? That blackout totally startled me. At first, I thought I was just in the kitchen, but when I finally managed to get out the kitchen, the hallway was pitch black too. And then I heard everyone's voices, so I fumbled along the wall and tried to feel my way to the dining hall. But that place was pitch black too. It was like pitch black everywhere. Couldn't you have just used the kitchen stove as light?
No.
Ah, that's impossible. Ugh. This gas stove needed electricity to work. What? A gas stove needs electricity? I thought that's the complete opposite. Whatever. So it's directly affected by the blackout. I see. Then I guess it's not possible. Since you work with fire in the kitchen, I figured you'd be able to use it as a light source or something, but I guess it's not that easy. Teru Teru's account has been added. Okay. What else can we look at in here? Camera. Byakuya must have confiscated all the dangerous items on the kitchen equipment list. Okay. Well, just from reading through this list, it looks like the knife next to Byakuya's body didn't come from the kitchen. It appears to have been brought from outside. From outside? Then how did the killer get past Byakuya's body check?
That's weird.
Strange, isn't it? I mean, he didn't even go easy on the girls when he was performing the pat-downs. If that's the case, he probably brought the knife in advance and hid it somewhere.
Hey,
Still, it's surprising how much equipment this kitchen has. There are iron plates from barbecuing, and even a portable stove for cooking hot pots. But this is all stuff that doesn't pertain to the murder, so I guess it doesn't really matter. I agree. I don't know if Byakuya might have planned to kill somebody at this time. Or, I don't know, because it all seems like Byakuya, like, planned to make sure nobody had a weapon. He could have been the one to stash the knife under the table, because I think the glow-in-the-dark paint probably he could have gotten from the supermarket at the same time as all of the other security stuff that he got. So maybe he was planning to get, well, I don't know. Because I don't know if that knife was used to kill Byakuya, or if, like, it was attached to the table and maybe he went to go grab it and then he got stabbed underneath the floor. So I don't know, actually. Okay. Let's just keep investigating. Okay, this is all the food.
Isn't it amazing? The meat is so big, even I was shocked.
well, guess that's about it.
It's a dish fit for a tropical island. I'd never be able to get meat like this on Aoyama or Azabu. I'd never be able to get meat like this in my hometown, much less Aoyama or Azabu.
I get it, you don't have to repeat yourself, but it's so big. Where'd you get it?
I asked Nekomaru. Apparently he killed the cow with the ranch with his bare hands and brought it over.
His bare hands. That's a little hard to believe, but it doesn't seem completely impossible either. Those hands of his, they look like they specialize in punching things. I wouldn't want to get punched by those hands. Seriously, Nekomaru's so wild. He's totally right at home in a country setting. I'm so jealous. My hometown is near Aoyama and Azabu, so wild country things like that, they slip my mind a lot, you know.
Man,
Well, I guess this meat has gone to waste, since its awfulness happened right when the party started. The only ones who ate any food were Akane and Peko, who took some portions for herself.
eh?
Don't say that. After I worked so hard to cook the world's most refined party dishes, only 2 people actually tasted them.
To tell you the truth,
Well, it's not like I actually believe it, but if there really is a killer out there, I'll probably never be able to forgive that killer. He's scary when he's mad. He looks like this, like, mascot. I'm forgetting from what. Like, he looks very similar. I'm pretty much finished the investigation. I guess I'm pretty much finished investigating the kitchen for now. Dang. Nagito, let's get going.
you're right.
Yeah, sure thing. Alright, let's go. Okay, let's check the storage room.
Hey,
Let's try talking to everyone. Okay, well, duh. I thought you had something to say to me. The storage room is really dusty and dark.
well,
My hands were full cleaning the dining hall, so I couldn't even touch this room. It even has cobwebs. There's no way I could stay in here for a long time. Alright, let's check out everything. These, I don't think is gonna give us any useful information. Laundry hamper. There's a huge piece of cloth randomly shoved in here.
perhaps.
Is this a tablecloth? Oh, a tablecloth. Wait, huh? Hold on, there's something on it. Is this a bloodstain?
Huh?
Eh? A bloodstain? Come here, take a closer look.
But
It's too dark. I can't really see that clearly. There's no mistaking it. This is clearly a bloodstain, which means the tablecloth is connected to Byakuya's murder, right?
well,
If that tablecloth has blood on it, then it's a possibility. Seriously, it is a bloodstain. Storage room table. There's an awful lot of boxes. We don't have time to go through each and every one of them. I guess I should leave them alone.
yep.
A wise decision. Are these irons? It looks like they were recently turned on, but why are there 3 irons on this ironing board? Just as I thought, your eyes don't miss a thing. When I was looking for Byakuya after the blackout, I also found these irons, but when I found them, all 3 of them were turned on. Turned on?
Yep.
It'd be bad if another blackout happened, so I turned them off. But doesn't this feel kind of sinister? Sinister. Why?
Hajime.
Oh, maybe they plugged in them to, like, encourage a blackout or something? Hey Hajime, how much longer are you gonna stay in this dark place? You're just wasting your time. Let's move on and investigate the other places already. Oh, I get it, you're right. Okay. Alright, let's get out of here. Interesting. Okay, how about the bathroom? Did we ever get the bathroom open?
I see.
Apparently, a great man once said, investigation should be done on foot. Yes! So that's why I'm also using my feet. I'm just walking around for no particular reason. Well, if there's no reason, then there's no meaning.
Hey,
Hajime, I just realized something. Could she, by any chance, know what happened during the blackout? Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing.
Are you serious?
Eh? How'd you know? So you did hear us, even though Hajime and I were talking pretty softly just now. Not only do I have the perfect face, style, and personality, but I also have perfect ears. I see. If your hearing is so good, maybe you heard what actually happened during the blackout.
hey,
When the blackout happened, you could hear everybody's voice through the dining hall, right? We couldn't tell, but you could have been, but you would have been able to make out who's who, right? Just leave it to Ibuki. It'd be easy as fried rice with gravy. Huh? Lolly la la. I'll heartily eat it for breakfast.
I see.
Oh, you mean like it'll be easy as pie, except eating fried rice with gravy for breakfast is kind of heavy. Any fried rice that isn't fried rice with gravy is so wrong. Or any fried rice that isn't fried rice with gravy is so wrong. Should just make a metaphor with more common type of fried rice, like egg fried rice or lettuce fried rice. Anyway, can you tell us what you heard? I got it! Leave it to me. I'm gonna take a big bite out of ya.
Yep.
If you tell us, I'll let you bite Hajime later. Stop it. What if she takes you seriously? Let's see. The first person who raised her voice during the blackout was... That's right. It was Mahiru.
It's a blackout!
Next, it was Kazuichi's voice. And then the next voice was mine.
Hey, I can't see anything.
It's pitch black! My future is pitch black!
Yeah, what a nice remark I made. It's to the point that it has its own unique charm. Just continue. Then there are more voices, one after the other.
Everyone, calm down! We gotta stay calm in a situation like this! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know!
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Alrighty, that's pretty much it. Aren't I awesome? Praise me, give me lots of praise. I heard you the first time. Seriously, don't get any closer. Hey Nagito, say something to her. Hey, did something happen? No, I was just thinking about what Byakuya said during the blackout. What Byakuya said?
Hey,
Why did he say something like that? Rather, why was he able to say that? What the hell? What's going on here? And this is... What do you mean? About that. Why don't we discuss it after we've investigated a little bit more? For now, I can't really say anything for certain. Well, it's not like I really care.
yep.
Anyway, don't you think Ibuki's account just now is an important clue that will lead us to the truth?
Yahoo!
Praise me! Let me bite ya! Ouch! Why are you really biting me? Ibuki's account. Alright. Now, where is the office? Did you ever figure out the toilet situation? Huh? It's locked. Someone appears to be inside. Since it's a unisex bathroom, I don't know who's actually in there.
Hey!
Is someone in there? We knocked on the door and tried calling out to whoever was on the other side, but there's no response. This is going nowhere. I guess we should give up for now and check on it later. Yeah, you're right. Where's the office? What else is there to investigate? Oh, it's over. Oh, it's right here. Okay, I didn't even. Wow. This door playing Mecha Chameleon. I did not even see that.
Hajime.
The old building circuit breaker should be inside this office. Circuit breaker, huh? It might be related to the blackout. So it's better if we check out the circuit breaker first. Let me talk to you. I can already tell. You doubt me, correct? Huh? However, it does not surprise me. An unexpected blackout occurred, and during that time, Byakuya was killed.
Anyway,
The circuit breaker is in the office. Naturally, I'd look suspicious since I was supposed to be here.
Wait!
Supposed to be here? Does that mean...
I see.
So I was right. You weren't in the office. But why? Weren't you supposed to guard the circuit breaker and the Duralumin case with all the weapons in it?
Huh?
So where'd you run off to on your own?
Well,
that is... Did she go to the bathroom? Peko suddenly dropped to one knee and started groaning on the spot. Hey, what happened? No. I am just not feeling too well. I apologize, but excuse me.
What the heck?
Excuse me, what was that?
Hey,
Peko, it appears the bathroom inside this old building is currently occupied, so I recommend either the hotel lobby or your cottage. Huh? It seems like this will be a tough path. It will be a tough path. With cold sweat dripping from her forehead, Peko wobbled out of the office. What happened to her? It's kinda hard for me to say myself. I already feel bad enough for Peko as it is. Huh? What does that mean?
huh?
I mean, is she cool? She didn't, like, run away or something.
That's right!
Because if she ran away, she's obviously the killer. I'm almost positive. Is she on her period or something? Is that really what it is? Alright. Oh, I hit him, Monokuma!
Maybe...
Hey, isn't Peko the killer? Why do you think that?
I mean...
Well, she wandered off somewhere, even though she was supposed to be in the office. When we were looking for Byakuya after the blackout, I went to the office right away, but when I got here, she was gone.
Well...
I shouldn't say this too loudly, or else Miss Sonia will yell at me. Peko's probably the one who tripped the circuit breaker and used the blackout to her advantage to kill Byakuya.
Hey!
And don't you think she looks kind of ruthless too? Like an assassin, right? Well, it's not like you look any better. Hidden Monokuma!
I've been found!
Okay. That must be this old building circuit breaker. The blackout probably happened because of this.
I see.
It doesn't look as someone did anything to it. Nothing else looks suspicious either. The circuit breaker is pretty high up. Even if you use a step ladder, you won't reach it. Yeah, I totally agree. That's why it's so mysterious. Well, during the blackout, I was panicking so bad I forgot about that, but... You're right. Even with the stepladder, there's no way you'd be able to reach that circuit breaker. Which means someone must have reset the breaker after the blackout. But who?
Ta-da!
I did it!
Whoa!
It's here!
Actually,
You idiots had no idea what to do about the blackout, so I'm the one who reset the circuit breaker.
by the way,
I'm not the one who tripped the breaker. The killer did that, of course. But how did someone as small as you reset the breaker?
hey,
Well, firstly, my eyes work real good at night, so I have no trouble seeing in the dark. And if you want to know how I reach the circuit breaker, my body stretches. You know, I'm very elastic.
I won't be fooled!
Liar!
it's true.
I'm serious. Want to see? I do want to see this. Want to see a version of Monokuma with its body all stretched out? It's gross. It's grotesque. No thanks. Just imagining it makes me want to puke. Oh, really? Such a shame.
So cool!
Still, don't you think Monokuma's such a nice guy? In a popularity contest, he'd take first place.
I see.
What the hell? So he's the one who reset the breaker. Well, in that case, I'm convinced there's no way we'd be able to reach that. If that's the case, how did the killer trip the circuit breaker? If they didn't trip it or set it to be tripped... Huh. Okay, what I'm gathering so far, okay, you know what, let me finish this first. This remote control is for the office's air conditioner. Huh? The timer here is set to 11:30 p.m. Wasn't the timer for the air conditioner in the dining hall also set for that time? It can't be a coincidence, right? Okay, so what I'm thinking is, what if they connected the AC? Well, would the AC be connected to the electricity? Because what if the killer timed the AC, plugged in those things, like made sure that the circuit tripped at 11:30 to time the blackout? You know what I'm saying? I don't know if what I said makes sense. Okay, camera, monitor, same stuff. Here's the case. This Duralumin case, it should contain all the dangerous items Byakuya collected.
Hey.
Maybe we should check inside, just to be safe. But it's locked.
Yep.
Byakuya had the key to this particular Duralumin case with him. Check it out. I brought it with me, so there's no need to worry. Hey, is it really okay to take that key without permission?
Now.
It's forbidden to tamper with the crime scene, but if we don't, we can't check inside this case, right? So I should open it. This guy, he doesn't feel any remorse.
See?
It's open. Forks, kitchen knives, iron skewers, and various tools are crammed inside. But it's not possible that the killer took anything from here, because the key to this case was inside the case Byakuya had with him. I guess you're right about that.
Now then.
I guess we're done with the office, don't you think so? We should get going now. Actually, I didn't look at the lamp. Or the desk. Is this the desk the staff use for busy work? There's something in particular that catches my eye. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, it looks like you've pretty much finished looking around the old building.
Hey.
So how about we check out Byakuya's cottage? Byakuya's cottage?
Yep.
There might be clues there, so I thought it'd be good to check it out just in case. But I was scared I might encounter some danger if I went there by myself. Well, I don't really mind going there together, but aren't you worried about the possibility that I might be the danger?
Hey.
You mean, am I worried about you being the killer? To be honest, I don't think you're the killer. In fact, I can't even imagine it. It's like, instead of living with doubt in others, it's so much better to die believing in others. Don't talk like that. We're doing this so we can live, you know.
I see.
As I thought, you sure are strong. You are definitely the chosen one, chosen by Hope's Peak Academy.
All right.
Then let's get going, to Byakuya's cottage. Yeah. I don't know why, but every time we talk, I don't really know how I'm supposed to react. I wonder if people ship these two. I bet people ship Hajime with, Nagito. I bet. The moment I left this old building, there was a strange scene unfolding before me.
Hey, what are you doing?
What am I doing, you say? Ha! Now that is truly a foolish question.
We're just checking to see if we can get under the floor from here.
Under the floor? Why?
Who said it was futile? Who decided it was impossible? How did you know I cannot recover my earring?
If it is possible to get under the floor, it'll change our understanding of the murder, I think. So I thought it was important to check it.
I see.
Under the floor, huh? I never considered thinking of it like that. What do you mean?
See?
Come on, think about it.
Hey.
The carpet I laid out didn't reach the table where we found Byakuya's body, right? And the dining hall floor had huge gaps between the floorboards. Then, is it possible that the killer killed Byakuya by stabbing him from beneath the floor?
Yep.
That's what I thought. So I'm trying to see if we can get it from here. Get under it from here? Is that what she said? Well? I guess it's not possible to get under the floor from outside. The building is surrounded by firm fences, so there's no way to sneak under the floor from there.
But...
Even so, I couldn't find a way up to get under the floor from inside the building either. Do you think there's a possibility that there's a hidden hole somewhere?
well...
No, that's not possible. Are you sure? At any rate, it seems you can't get under the floor from the outside the building. That's a relief. Relief? Why? Because if you can get under the floor from the outside, there'd only be one logical suspect. The only person who didn't come to the party and also doesn't have an alibi. Oh, right, Fuyuhiko.
So...
I suspected him too. That's why I was checking out to see if it's possible to get under the floor from outside.
well?
Speaking of which, not long after I began guarding the entrance, Fuyuhiko came here. Huh? He did?
Huh?
What happened? What happened, Fuyuhiko?
Huh?
Oh, hey, what are you doing here? All alone at a place like this?
Yep.
I'm standing guard so Monokuma doesn't come inside.
Huh.
How diligent of you.
Hey.
You're not coming to the party?
What are you saying?
Hell no. Not even if you paid me. Parties are stupid. They make me want to puke. You want to come to the party, right? Isn't that why you came here?
You...
Of course not. I was going for a damn walk. What? Do I have to report to you every time I want to go for a walk?
That's wrong.
No, it's not like that, but... Then leave me alone. And then he just left. So that happened, but why did he come here?
See?
He probably wants to be part of the group, but he can't be honest about it. He believes he's different for everyone else. That's why he's always alone.
Hey.
He's like the main character of an RPG. Have you played those before? Huh? When do we start talking about video games? Chiaki's account. Okay.
I see.
Even though we don't really know what he's thinking, I don't think
we have any reason to doubt him.
I'm glad.
That's relief. I'm glad. You keep saying you're glad, but we have no idea who the killer is. Well, I guess for now we should stick to the plan and head over to Byakuya's cottage.
Aha!
As long as the probability is greater than 0, that will suffice.
I have not unleashed even half of my power yet.
I will most assuredly reclaim the Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands. It seems he has no intention of investigating. Okay, so we said, okay, the cottage. We want to check out the cottage.
Huh?
What the hell? Didn't I tell you to leave me alone? That's not happening. Did you hear Monokuma's announcement? Of course I did. Apparently Byakuya is the one who got killed. So what? What did you say? Do you think I'm the killer? Think whatever you want. I'm used to being mistrusted. That's not why I'm... Whatever. Just tell me what you were doing while everyone else was at the party.
Huh?
Checking my alibi, eh? Well, I don't have one. I was just chilling in my cottage all by myself during that time. The whole time? Because Chiaki said she saw you in front of the old building.
Shut up!
Nosy.
Jeez.
It's true I went for a little walk, and then just by chance I ended up passing by the old building. Were you really going for a walk? Don't tell me you were actually trying to join the party.
Don't fuck with me!
Why the hell would I do that? It's a coincidence! A coincidence! Alright, I got it. Dumbass. And he has his little baby face too. Alright.
Alright.
I should have hung out with Byakuya during the free time. Like, dang, I wanted to too. Whatever. Now then, we must head over to Byakuya's cottage. If you get lost, check the map in the student handbook. Okay. I want to say, was it on this side? Yes. Huh? It's locked.
Hey.
I guess we need to ask him for help. So Nagito took a deep breath.
Hey!
Monokuma!
Did you call me?
Yay! Did you call me?
Nagito. Oh, excuse me. When did you train Monokuma?
Hey.
Monokuma, I was wondering if you could do us a favor. There's something we want to investigate.
What's this?
Hey, who are you talking to? That's just my actor image. When I get serious, my actor image is unleashed.
What?
I can even play soccer by myself as long as I have this cloning technique. Though it'd be boring to play alone. I don't have time for this. Just hurry up and open Byakuya's cottage already.
Well...
This is for the class trial. It's something we really need.
For the class trial?
This is troubling.
If it's for the class trial, there's no way I can refuse. Now then, there's only one spell that can open these doors.
Loose! I'll leave the rest to you.
See? I've unlocked the door. Now you can investigate to your heart's content.
Why does it open with a magic spell?
Jeez.
It's probably powered by electricity. At any rate, the performance was a waste of time. I see. I guess we should go inside then.
You're right.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Of course he got a bunch of books in here. Why is my room always so boring?
Oh, hidden Monokuma!
No.
Yay!
Okay, let's see. I'm gonna check out that letter last. Looks like the room's interior design isn't that different from mine. There's not much to worry about here. This bed. Nothing about it really catches my eye. Okay, now let's go here. There's an envelope on the table. Is it a letter someone sent to Byakuya?
That's weird.
There's no sender. That looks pretty suspicious.
Hajime.
You should check what's inside. Yeah, you're right. Let's see. Huh? Be careful. The first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone. Be careful. This is...
This is...
Is this a crime warning? No. This is be careful. It's probably a threatening letter. Regardless, who would send something like this? Maybe...
Hey.
Maybe this is why Byakuya suddenly decided to throw a party. Huh? The first kill would happen tonight because someone made this threat to Byakuya. He gathered everyone in one area and was extremely cautious about all the dangerous items. He was trying to create a scenario in which everyone could monitor each other. He thought if he did that, nobody would be able to kill anyone. So he believed this crazy letter?
But...
He couldn't ignore the possibility of this happening, even if it was just a worst-case scenario.
Hey,
Remember what Byakuya kept saying? How he wouldn't let anyone become a victim? He couldn't overlook that slim possibility, just to keep his promise. Oh, then why did he keep it a secret? If he had just told us,
nope.
he probably couldn't. He probably thought that was also a worst-case scenario. What do you mean? If everyone knew what was in this letter, whether it's a lie or not, everyone would have likely begun to doubt each other, and at that point, there'd be no turning back. So Byakuya tried to do something about this all by himself without telling anyone?
Yep.
A strong sense of responsibility is the only explanation I could think of. Anyway, whoever sent Byakuya that letter also killed him. Is that what you're saying?
Sorry.
No, this could be a prank, but it might have nothing to do with Byakuya's death at all. What was that? He suddenly became really quiet. I see. He doesn't want to believe one of us could be the killer. But still, we've come all this way here, and it's the only thing I could think of. The person who wrote this letter murdered Byakuya. If that's the case, that person completely predicted how Byakuya would react once he received it, right? They planned to manipulate Byakuya and killed him right before our eyes in that old building. Damn it, who the hell would do that?
Hey,
Hajime, there's probably not much time left until the class trial starts. Probably. Which reminds me, you asked Mahiro for a favor earlier, right? Yeah, I wanted to find out where everyone was standing before the blackout. She's probably finished by now. You're coming with me, right?
sorry.
That's all you. Huh? I need some time alone. I'd like some time to collect my thoughts. I see, I understand.
Hey,
Also, if you're going back to the old building, you should hear what Mikan has to say as well. I think the results of her autopsy should be ready by now.
bye now.
I'll see you later. He was pretty pale. I wonder if he's okay. But now's not the time for me to worry about Nagito. There isn't much time left. I better hurry over to the old building. Okay. This way. Monami!
Too cruel! This is just too cruel!
Oh yeah, I might as well ask her about the old building's windows. Hey, do you have a sec? I want to ask you something.
I don't wanna help you guys mistrust your friends!
What the hell? It's not like we're doing this because we want to. No, now's not the time to fight about stuff like that. More importantly, do you know why the old building's windows are covered by iron plates?
Huh? Iron plates? I covered them up so nobody makes the mistake of going inside. This is dangerous because of the renovation.
I see, the renovation. So that's why you covered them up.
Because it's dangerous to go inside. Danger isn't supposed to exist on this island. This isn't how it was supposed to go.
But
Why did it get like this? It's cruel. Too cruel.
just because it's cruel doesn't mean you can keep crying like that. Crying won't solve anything. We have to do this no matter what, damn it. Monomi is so cute. Oh my god, I forgot. Hello. Hi, Olivia. Olivia? Do you want to guess who died? Yo, I did not think that it would be this person first, if I'm gonna be quite honest. I don't know them well enough, I feel. Well, it's somebody that you know very well. Byakuya has passed. Dude. I'm actually devastated. What the hell was that loud voice just now? What? Did you finally get the bathroom open? The bathroom seems to be open. But I don't really need to go right now. There's really no need for me to go inside. Let me go in. Whatever.
Huh?
I feel so lighthearted right now. I, Nekomaru Nidai, have been reborn. I have no intention of losing anymore. Losing to who?
Oh!
I won't lose to anyone, not even to my past self. That sounds cool and all, but what are you even talking about?
Shit!
What? I don't know who was behind it, but someone tried to make a shitty bastard out of me. Some scoundrel was occupying the bathroom before the party was about to start. Now that you mention it, you said something like that shortly after the party started. I've been trying to use it many times, but the door just won't open at all.
Sheesh!
However, if you think I'd be angered by something like that, you've all underestimated my nerve and patience. So, is it basically the same concept again? Yes. I mean,
So far, yeah, like we're in investigation time. We had a little bit of free time before this as well. I guess we'll see how the class trial goes and if that's any different at all. But yeah, it's basically been the same. Do all and achieve all with one's presence of mind. That is the goal of a true leader.
Fool!
In other words, a leader must never falter in any situation, but always have the presence of one's mind. He says that, but I'm pretty sure he was shaken up by the whole ordeal. Oh well, that's not to go into it. Anyway, so you're saying that the bathroom door was shut from before the party started to after the blackout?
So what I mean is...
And the bathroom was finally unoccupied after Byakuya's body was found. That's about how long that lasted. What he said sounds stupid and irrelevant, but I should remember it just in case. So this person could have hid in the bathroom or something. Okay. So let's go back in here.
If you'd like, I can tell you a little bit of what I want to say.
Did you find out anything?
I tried, within reason, to perform an autopsy on Byakuya's body. Well... And I discovered that there were several puncture wounds around Byakuya's chest and abdominal region. Deep wounds, deep enough to reach his lungs and internal organs. It can be assumed that a very thin, sharp object around 5 millimeters in diameter was used to stab him over and over again, which is what I believe.
So that was the missing iron stick, I think is the murder weapon. Hey, are you okay?
I'm sorry. Talking about it made me sad.
No need to push yourself. I mostly got the gist of what you wanted to say.
I'm sorry.
Still, around 5 millimeters in diameter, huh? Isn't that pretty thin? That's as thin as an ice pick or an awl. I think it was I think it's the metal sticks, the iron sticks.
Hey!
You're here. Where the hell did you wander off to? I wasn't wandering. I was investigating as much as I could. I see. Well, if you weren't slacking off, then I guess it's fine. So, did you find anything? Yeah, sorta. You don't sound so sure.
Hey.
Well, just take a look at this. Just as you told me, using the 2 photos I took before the blackout. I tried to pinpoint where everyone was standing. When I did, this diagram was the result. So this is everyone's standing position before the blackout. Everyone's pretty much in the dining hall. Okay. I made this diagram. How's your Sunday? Are you asking me or are you asking Olivia? I made this diagram from analyzing those photos, so I'm pretty sure it's accurate. Just as I thought, Byakuya was standing at a far distance from that table. It's impossible. There's no way he'd be able to move that far during the blackout. Huh? What's this line extending from the table where Byakuya is killed? It's the desk lamp. I drew the power cord for it just in case. The power cord for the desk lamp? If that cord is extending from the table where Byakuya was killed, that means...
Hey.
So, did you find something? It's not clear to me yet, but... I guess you're right. I didn't really understand it myself when I was drawing it. I have a feeling that it's either a potential clue or just a waste of labor. No, it wasn't a waste at all.
Huh?
It's not clear to me yet, but there's no mistake that a clue is hidden here. An extremely important clue. It's good.
Alrighty, guys! It's finally time! That's right! It's time for the long-awaited class trial!
I had a good lunch and now I'm here.
Now then, I shall tell you all the meeting place. At the central island of Jabberwock Island, there is a mountain with my adorable face carved into it. That, my friends, is Monokuma Rock. Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance. I'll see you soon!
It's always a freaking elevator, isn't it? Of despair. A mountain with a carving of Monokuma's face at the central island. Okay, are we at the central island right now? Oh wait, let me check on my pet.
Oh, you pooped a lot. Okay. Wait, can I gift? Wait, let me gift my. I want to gift my pet something. I'll give you Ramune. Oh. Cute! Oh, cute! Okay. Time to get out of here. He told us to gather at a place called Monokuma Rock. I have a feeling there's a rocky... Oh, okay. My bad. My bad. Did I just choose to go the, like, wrong way? Where the heck is this rock at? Okay, here we go. So I did go the wrong way. Whatever. The long way.
Huh? Are you kidding me?
Hey, what the heck is that with that mountain? When did that get there? Never mind that. How'd they even make a mountain shaped like Monokuma?
No way.
That story might be true after all. There might be an enormous organization involved in all of this. You mean what Byakuya said before, right?
You are right.
Byakuya, we still needed his knowledge. I still can't believe he's dead. Byakuya. What happened to Gundam and Fuyuhiko?
Now that you mention it, it appears they aren't here yet.
I got it!
I know. They probably ran away.
No
Wait a second.
way!
Where has this girl been? Did I talk to her? Oh, hell no. There's no way I'd let them escape, you know. Look, I dragged this one back over here.
Don't fuck with me!
I'm telling you, let me go.
Hey, come
No.
on now.
If you keep acting violent, I might just eat you up.
Hey,
Fuyuhiko, what were you doing all this time?
huh?
Nothing. I wasn't really doing anything. I was just chilling in my room when I suddenly heard that fat bastard got killed. Who cares about that anyway?
You.
How could you say something so irresponsible?
Do you understand?
We've been doing our best to investigate this murder, even though we don't want to, just to survive.
Wait!
Mahiro, that's enough. You too, Fuyuhiko. Dumbass. And I guess we're waiting for a Gundam?
What happened, sinner?
I am right here.
Now then, let us begin!
Remember this well. A main character arrives when he intends to. Huh?
Hey,
It seems you noticed it too. He got his earring back. If I did, then I'm right.
Well now.
Now that everyone is all together, let's take the secret entrance to the trial field.
Wait!
Please wait a second!
What's this?
My Monomi, just what are you doing here? Nobody asked for you.
I...
Hi.
What?
Do you actually want to join in?
You masochistic mascot.
Do you want to taste how powerless you are at the class trial? You're an even bigger masochist than I thought.
She ain't dead. No, she's not dead. She came back. Well, I forget how she explained it, but she was there at the beginning too. I was glad that she's not dead.
Special bleeding service.
Oh well, I'm a big brother who dotes on his little sister. I shall allow your special participation.
See ya later.
I'll go on ahead and wait for you guys, so hurry over.
huh?
He told us to come, but how did we get here? Or how did he get what? There? Oh, get there. I don't see any doors or vehicles.
What's going on?
He mentioned something about a secret entrance, was it? Secret entrance? Look at her, she's so cute! I love her little diaper. This is our battle to avenge Byakuya, but I feel quite disheartened. Let's stop this bad joke. Why don't we have dinner instead?
That's weird.
What happened, Hajime? Are you scared? Seriously, you're such a wuss.
That is...
A huge organization, so my kingdom has been cast in doubt. However, I do not think my government would participate in something like this.
Damn it!
I don't want to go. Is there any way I can run away from this?
Pickle, are you doing okay? You look like you weren't feeling too well earlier.
No.
Don't worry about it. I appreciate your concern. However, there are other things we should be focusing on. I wonder who did it!
Why? This is definitely strange. Why is this happening? Why do we have to find the killer?
Blah, 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 blah.
Well?
In RPG video games, it is common for secret areas to be underground. Comparing our situation to a video game.
So annoying.
Jeez, how boring.
You!
Whatever, let's just go inside already. I don't give a crap that fat pig is dead. Who cares? Who cares? Seriously, it is hard to skip over all the swear words.
Be happy!
You humans have been spared.
This is the worst.
We gotta find the killer. If we don't, we're the ones who are gonna get killed. You were wondering about Gundam too, right? You too, huh? Yeah, because he found his earring. Roar! What the? Something shaking?
Ooh, this is dangerous! Everyone, please get down!
Oh my gosh, an escalator!
Something came out! No way.
Could it be? Is he telling us to enter it?
What?
Such a suspicious aura. Even Crimson Steel Elephant Mega Z is Maga Z is trembling with fear.
Whoa! That is totally suspicious.
Hey, 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 hey!
Forgive me. Seriously, just forgive me already. Why don't we just stop here? I mean, none of this is real anyway. Like, not even remotely.
No way!
Right, they're just trying to change little things. There's no way we'll find the killer.
Stupid!
Complaining won't get us anywhere. If you're really a man, then man up for God's sake. We've come this far. We have no choice but to keep moving forward. You're right. There's nowhere for us to run. We need to do it. If that's everyone's decision, I'll just follow you guys.
Yep.
If this were a video game, I'd have a very high difficulty. It'd have a very high difficulty level. Let's do our best to clear the game. Shaking with fear and nervousness, I hesitantly lifted my feet and stepped onto the escalator. I won't think anymore. If I think, I'll run away. All I could do was stare upward intensely as the escalator carried me. And when each of us entered Monokuma Rock, are we gonna sing? Okay. An escalator to an elevator.
Huh?
This is an elevator. I see. This entire rock is an elevator. Once again, Monokuma is doing what he pleases.
However,
If he's gone this far and made something like this, I don't think he's playing around. Even so, we're going pretty deep. You're right. I heard an unnerving chattering sound inside my head. I soon realized it was the sound of my teeth. All I could do was purse my lips tightly so everyone else couldn't hear it. Pekka was kind of giving Kyoko, like, level-headed, yes. And she has the same, voice line, however, that Kyoko had. There we were, listening to unpleasant roars as the elevator plunged deeper and deeper into the earth. Some time passed before the elevator finally finished descending. And then the elevator door slowly opened. Oh, this looks like a proper...
Welcome!
ta-da! This is the class trial field. How do you like it? It's a special place that will decide your fate.
Why, you?
What the hell is he thinking? Locking us up in a shitty-looking place like this.
Don't fuck with me!
Are you crazy? Don't mess with me.
Complain all you like. I'm used to it by now. Come on, you're wasting your time and energy. Hurry up and take your seats where your names are written.
It looks like everyone knows. Even if we try to resist, it won't change a thing.
Just as Monokuma ordered, we walked towards the seats that we had been assigned. From this point on, we need to find out who killed Byakuya. The ultimate affluent progeny, Byakuya Togami. He was overly critical, arrogant, and condescending, but he also had a strong sense of responsibility. As we were panicking, he accepted his role as leader and tried his very best to keep us together. A guy like him. Oh, damn, face down. Yeah, dude, it was terrible. He got stabbed in his, like, throat and his, like, stomach. Got murdered. Okay. The person who did it is one of us. I can't believe it. There's no way I can believe it. But if it's really true, we need to find out by any means possible, because that's our only option. There is no way for us to survive unless we sacrifice the killer. And so, this life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and despair, has begun. Here we go. Okay, I gotta use the bathroom real quick. I will be right back. All right, let's go. Okay, I have no skills. Awesome. Let's just go.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial. During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island.
Such a cruel rule.
What? Let Monomi.
Before we begin, I'd like to confirm one thing. Is there really a killer among us?
Most definitely. There's no doubt that the blackened is lurking among you. Such a sad state of affairs, isn't it? By the way, this class trial is gonna be 100% fair, so there's no need to worry. I'm the type who hates favoritism and prejudice. Well, not as much as I hate Monomi, of course.
You hate me that much?
Now, let's begin.
You're telling us to begin, but what are we supposed to do?
No complaining, let's just settle this with our fists.
Were you even listening to the rules? Didn't that Byakuya bastard get killed in the dining hall, huh? Then everyone there is a fucking suspect.
Yeah, what you're really trying to say is that you're not the killer, right?
No shit. You guys went off on your own and started killing each other. This has nothing to do with me.
Huh? What does that mean?
Anyway, why don't we try talking about the most pressing issue on our minds?
Huh. The most pressing issue on our minds?
Where we found the body. It's very strange to find a body underneath a table.
Then, let's start with that mystery.
The reason why Byakuya's body was discovered under the dining hall table. We can start with that, but ultimately we need to find out who murdered him. If we can't do that, no. Thinking about if is a waste of time. We have to do this no matter what. From this one, okay. Simple tutorials. Okay. I'm sorry, please excuse my ear-tainting rudeness. What? As things progress during each trial, you will engage in, okay, non-stop debates. Yup. Okay, yup. Truth votes. Okay, yup. Okay, yup. Gotcha. Okay. Alright. So this seems like it would be the same. Okay. Oh my goodness, they're starting it off like this. Okay.
Why was Byakuya's body in a place like that?
His body was underneath the table at the very back of the dining hall.
After the killer murdered Byakuya, they probably moved the body there.
No, that's wrong! No, I don't think the killer moved the body.
Huh? Why?
Try to remember what the body looked like when we found it under the table. Though there was a lot of blood everywhere, there was no sign the killer actually dragged the body through it.
So that's why you think it's impossible that the killer moved the body. I see. I get your point.
What I think happened, I think Byakuya had the night vision goggles in his little case. And when the lights went off, he put them on, went to go hide under the table. Maybe he planted a knife there for self-defense or something. But then he was stabbed through the floor. That's what I think happened.
Oh, and here I thought I had a genius idea.
Too bad you're so stupid and boring and unpopular. Your life is meaningless.
I respond better to praise, you know.
But if the killer didn't move the body, why was it under the table?
Byakuya was probably killed under the table.
What? You think he was killed under the table?
So Byakuya snuck under the table for reasons unknown, and that's when he was killed. Then, shortly thereafter, we found his body under the table.
That does make sense, but why did he go under the table?
Obviously, he was hiding so he could surprise us. That dude was always a big jokester.
The hell he was? You seriously couldn't tell what kind of person he was?
Maybe he panicked during the blackout and dove under the table.
It's a blackout, not an earthquake. Just because the power went out doesn't mean you dive under the table.
The reason why is probably connected to what Byakuya was doing during the party, don't you think?
The reason Byakuya dove under the table, if it's connected to what Byakuya was doing during the party, then it's probably... Hold on a second. Okay, so... something to do with the party, then it had to be with the case, right? This may sound presumptuous, but I think that's wrong.
Crap!
Okay, whoops. Okay, whoops. The reason Byakuya dove under the table, if it's connected to what Byakuya was doing during the party. Would it be the knife? The knife or the goggles? Okay, I'm gonna say it's the knife.
I can prove it with this.
Isn't Nagito the same
Probably has
VA as
something to do
Makoto?
with
Yes.
the knife we found under the table.
That's what Jer Bear said as well.
Knife? Oh, you mean that thing that obviously screams, I am the murder weapon!
Byakuya probably noticed the knife was hidden there. So in order to get it, he moved under the table.
He was particularly sensitive to the presence of dangerous items, so I cannot
okay,
deny
sir.
that possibility.
He's paid well, definitely.
But how did he notice that there was a knife under the table?
If he knew beforehand, he probably would have done something about it before the blackout, right?
Then, instead of knowing about it beforehand, maybe he saw it right at that moment. Like, for example, he might have seen someone trying to take the knife out from under the table.
No, that's not possible.
What? You seem rather confident about that.
Of course. I have proof to back me up.
This is almost like a real trial!
During the previous statement, there was only one weak spot. But from this point on, there will be various weak spots standing in your way. No matter how many weak spots there will be only one lie or contradiction in the debate at a time. This means there will be false weak spots. Okay, yes, is it okay? Okay, yup. Yup. Same controls, gotcha. Oh my god.
I'm sure Byakuya ducked under the table during the blackout.
That sounds correct. If that's the case... During the blackout, Mr. Ham Hands... must have seen the killer take the knife.
But it was super pitch black! It was so dark I couldn't see my food. Byakuya couldn't see in the dark either.
No, that's wrong!
Here we go.
No, Byakuya was probably the only one who was able to see in the dark.
Why do you say that?
If he was using those night vision goggles we found under the table, he could have seen what was happening.
So, are you saying Byakuya was the one who used those night vision goggles?
Yeah, that seems to be the case.
Your reasoning is out of focus.
Oh?
No, that's obviously wrong. It should be the other way around.
Counterpoint.
Other way around?
Seriously? The killer used those night vision goggles, not Byakuya.
Were you surprised by Mahiro said an argument? Yeah. Just between you and me, I was also surprised. Just kidding, I'm sorry. Now then, when this kind of argument surfaces, you'll go into a one-on-one debate called a rebuttal showdown. In this mode, you have to counter the other person's claim, draw out their weak spots, and argue against them. Please counter the other person's remark with the WASD. Okay. Based on the shape of the remarks, it's important to know whether to cut vertically, sideways, or diagonally. Oh my god, another stupid mini game! Based on that, you can skew the debate's mood to your advantage. Okay. On the other hand, if you ignore the other person's remarks, it will skew towards their advantage. In the bottom right-hand corner of your screen is a number that shows the sharpness of your counter is displayed. This is the number of times you can cut remarks during one round of the debate. You will lose counts of sharpness even if you miss, so please be very careful. When the mood skews to your advantage to a certain length of time, the other party's argument changes. This means the conversation will develop. If that happens, it will end up divulging some weak spots. However, you cannot normally cut remarks that contain weak spots. Instead, it will skew the mood towards the other party's advantage. Plus, it's going to be very big, just like a regular debate. Please refute any weak spots. What? Of course, you don't have the correct truth blade. You will not be able to cut opponent's remark. Huh? What's a truth blade? I'm terribly sorry. It appears there has been a delay in contacting you. I'll make sure the person in charge of contacting you takes a very long vacation. In this mode, truth bullets will be called truth blades. So that's about it. There won't be any other changes to your handbook menu. Only the name was changed, but don't you think a change in feeling is important? If you press the escape, okay. Oh my god. Is this gonna be like DDR? Oh, I'm not ready.
If you just use common sense. The killer obviously used those night vision goggles. That's gotta be it.
What? I can't advance forward if I'm just listening. I should let Mahiro say what she wants to and then find a point that I can
If you
argue.
just use common sense. The killer obviously used those night vision goggles. That's gotta be it.
Okay, like, what?
If you just use common sense. The killer obviously used those night vision. That's gotta be it.
Okay.
I can't back down!
Oh. What? Just a little bit more and I can draw something out.
If you just use common sense. The killer obviously used those night vision goggles. That's gotta be it.
I can't back down!
Okay, and then I. Okay. Oh my god, I'm stressed
Where's
out
your
already.
proof that the killer used them?
Because if they used night vision goggles, then they could have killed Byakuya even in the dark.
Oh, whoops.
I mean, in reality, that's what happened. So those goggles were planned in advance. The killer brought them to the crime scene.
Oh my god. I found a hole in your argument. I'm sure Byakuya brought the night vision goggles. I need to review Mahiro's claim with evidence.
Because if they used night vision goggles, then they could have killed Byakuya even in the dark. I mean, in reality, so those goggles were planned and the killer brought them to the crime scene.
Damn it!
I don't understand. Okay, so I don't understand exactly, like, okay, so I'm supposed to rebuttal what she's saying with my truth blades, but does it not matter if, like, I choose the correct truth blade. I just gotta keep slashing. Fire truth blade. Overturn. Okay. Okay.
If you just use common sense, the killer obviously used those night vision goggles. That's gotta be it.
I can't back down!
I don't even know. Where's Jared
Where's your
Bear,
proof
right?
that the killer used them?
Because if they used night vision goggles, then they could have killed Byakuya even in the dark. I mean, in reality, that's what happened. So those goggles were planted and the killer brought them to the crime
That's not the
scene.
right one. That's not the right one. That's not the right thing. Brought it to the crime scene.
Because if they used night vision goggles, then they could have killed Byakuya even in the dark. I mean, in reality, so those goggles were planned in advance. The killer brought them to the crime scene.
Nah, she got me there again. I don't understand. Okay.
Because if they used night vision goggles, then they could have killed Byakuya even if... I mean, in reality, that's what happened. So those goggles were... The killer brought them to the crime scene.
Brought them to the crime. Okay, so then am I supposed to
Because
fire
if they
the...
used night vision
Hold on.
goggles, then they could have killed Byakuya
Wait.
even in the... I mean, in reality, that's... So those goggles were planned in advance. The killer brought them to the crime scene.
Allow me to cut through those words!
Okay. Okay, I have to shoot the truth blade.
No, Byakuya was definitely the one who
Okay.
brought those night vision goggles.
I might get it.
Definitely?
I think I kind of understand.
But what?
Inside the
Oh,
Duralumin
whoopsie.
case Byakuya had with him during the party. We found a smaller case for storing the night vision goggles.
Which means we can assume that the night vision goggles were kept inside that Duralumin case as well. Woohoo! I said assume! Ibuki never uses such clever language.
Plus, Byakuya was the only one who could have taken the night vision goggles out of the case, since he was carrying it around before the blackout in the first place.
I see. When you put it like that, it makes sense.
Then, was that knife inside the case too? If there were night vision goggles inside, it wouldn't be weird for a knife to be in there too.
It would be weird.
I am weird, aren't I? At times like this, I'd rather be fantasizing about tonight's main dish.
Ew! You totally mean that in a perverted way.
The knife was brought to in the Duralumin case along with the night vision goggles too. No, that's not possible. The knife was hidden in the dining hall before the party even started.
I see!
With the duct tape.
There was duct tape left under the table where the body was found. Huh? Duct tape? They probably hid the knife by duct taping it to the underside of the table.
Oh, so that's why we found duct tape there.
Though Byakuya was thorough, even he couldn't have noticed a weapon taped to the underside of the table.
This may be off topic, but why was Byakuya acting so paranoid? Not only did he bring a self-defense kit, but he had night vision goggles inside the case too.
That's true. He went above and beyond being a little cautious.
Now that you mention it, that
'Cause of the
applies to the
note that he
dangerous
got.
items he confiscated as well. It's one thing to be a little cautious, but performing a body check is a bit much.
He probably knew. Someone was planning to commit a murder.
Are you saying he predicted the murder? Could it be? Was he also in possession of the all-seeing eye?
You think so too, right, Hajime?
That's right. Byakuya probably knew there was a possibility that a murder would occur because of the letter.
I can prove it with this! Everyone, can you please take a look at this?
Be careful. The first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone.
Hey, the hell is this?
Hajime and I found this in Byakuya's cottage.
It looks like a threatening letter someone sent to him.
So, who's the someone? Nobody besides Monokuma would write such a dumb, threatening letter like that.
Wasn't me!
Are you sure?
The only lies I tell are friendly lies!
Those are still lies!
It doesn't matter who wrote it yet. So, Byakuya became paranoid because of this threatening letter?
He probably decided to throw a party because of the letter.
What do you mean?
By gathering everyone in one place, he tried to create a situation where everyone could keep tabs on each other. In doing so, he tried to put the writer of the letter in a situation where they couldn't act.
But the letter might have been just a little prank.
As long as he was determined not to let any of us die, he couldn't take that risk. His strong sense of responsibility made him believe the letter was legitimate.
He should have told us he received a threatening letter.
If he had, we would have panicked. Byakuya probably knew that too.
So, he tried to do something about it without telling anyone? I see. Strong sense of responsibility as our leader was his undoing.
Screw that noise! Who the hell wrote that letter?
Well, obviously, the killer.
The killer. Is it really one of us? Who is it? Among us, who's the one who killed Byakuya?
Enough already! Show yourself, you coward!
If they were willing to come forward, they never would have committed a murder in the first place.
But I still can't believe it. Someone in this room killed Byakuya. There's no way I can believe that.
Pardon me. Can I say something, please?
What is it, Miss Sonia?
I regret that I must return to this topic, but I just realized something concerning the night vision goggles. If Byakuya was indeed wearing those goggles, how did the killer manage to navigate in the dark?
You're right. They wouldn't have been able to see anything without the night vision goggles. But if the murderer had the goggles when they took the knife, then how did Byakuya see them?
Even if the knife bore some sort of mark, it would have been difficult to see it in that darkness.
No, the killer definitely used a mark. And because of this mark, the killer was able to get the knife from under the table into his hands by the glowing paint.
I see! What if the glowing paint was the mark? With that, you'd be able to get the knife even in the dark. In actuality, the knife we found under the table and the duct tape stuck to the underside of the table were both marked with glowing paint, right?
Does that mean the killer painted them in advance?
But painting them with glowing paint? It's as if they knew the blackout was going to happen.
They had to have already known. That's why they used the glowing paint as a mark. Which means whoever set up the blackout is the killer.
That seals it. The killer is whoever was in the office with the circuit breaker. Which means it was you, Peko Pekoyama!
Peko killed poor Byakuya? Was this island not big enough for 2 glasses wearers?
I am not the killer.
Oh, I guess she's not.
How can you believe her so easily?
But with Peko's height, I don't think she'd be able to reach the circuit breaker in the office.
I don't care about a technicality like that. Peko's the one who tripped the breaker and caused the blackout.
By tripping the breaker directly from the office, Peko was the one who caused the blackout. Is that really what happened? After this debate, blue-colored weak spots will start appearing. Oh, thank you. If we call the weak spots you've seen up till now argue spots, the blue-colored weak spots will be called agree spots. When shooting agree spots with truth bullets, you need to flip your way of thinking. Instead of arguing that the other person's testimony contains lies or mistakes, please fire the truth bullets that prove the other person's testimony is correct. I feel like there's a hair on my nose. What is going on? When your truth bullets merge with their weakness, it will become a logically sound agreement. Isn't it a little hot in here? From now on, you must infer whether it's best to argue or agree based on what's being debated. If you press
Since Peko was in the office, she could have caused the blackout at any time.
That's impossible.
impossible?
Because I was not in the office. Not even before the blackout.
What happened to your guard duty?
Sorry.
Oh, you weren't in the office?
Well, I gotta look at the.
That's
again.
clearly a desperate excuse.
Okay, let me look at this again. So we have Teru's account. Okay, that's about. Okay, that has nothing to do with anything. Chiaki's account. Okay, no, that has nothing to do with anything. And then Nekumaru's account. Before the party started. Oh, okay, so okay, Nekumaru's account is the one that we need to use. I feel like I spoke to somebody. Yep, okay.
Since Peko was in the office, she could have caused the blackout at any time.
That's impossible.
Huh? Why is it impossible?
Because I was not not even before the blackout.
I agree with that.
Wait, what does that say? Consent? What did that say?
No, I think Peko is telling the truth.
Don't tell me you're crushing on Peko.
And it's nothing like that at all. Nekumaru's account is actually Peko's alibi.
I've been trying to use it many times, but the door just won't open at all.
It's true. Someone was occupying the bathroom for a long time shortly after the party started. And it was finally freed up after Byakuya's body was discovered.
Then the person who was in the bathroom that whole time was actually...
Everyone else besides Peko was in
Mahiro's
the dining
voice
hall
actor
after the
sounds
party
like-
started, right?
Mahiru's voice actor sounds like Alia from Ladybug.
I see. So there's no way anybody else could have locked themselves in the bathroom except Peko.
I guess that would be... true.
You locked yourself in the commode? You should have said so earlier.
There's no way she'd actually say that. Gosh, you're so insensitive.
If she locked herself
sure
in
of
the
it,
bathroom for that long, there's no doubt. It's shit. Oh, there's no way she'd admit it. There's no way she'd admit she was taking a shit.
Hey, weren't you guys taught any basic manners, or were you raised in a locker room?
I'm sorry.
It's fine. How about we stop talking about this and move on to something else?
Would you rather admit you're not the killer or admit that you were taking a dump? Which one are you gonna do?
Don't worry, the smell wasn't that strong. I used the bathroom right after you, so you can trust me.
I said it's fine.
Oh, she's embarrassed.
But still, you were in the bathroom for a really long time. Did you get food poisoning or something?
As soon as I stepped into the office, I felt this sudden rush of pain in my stomach. Because of that, I was unable to leave the bathroom, including when the blackout occurred.
Hey, how did it feel to do your business in the dark? Did you
Teru,
get
Teru, what
excited?
are you talking about?
Seriously, stop it.
But still, your stomach pain. Was that really just a coincidence?
Hey, what's the deal? Don't butt into other people's business, especially if you didn't do any investigating.
I'm only butting in because you fucking idiots are out of your element.
Stop this childish nonsense. Just what do you mean by coincidence?
What I mean is it possible someone slipped her some laxatives?
Laxatives?
If so, the killer could have tripped the breaker as soon as that girl left the office, don't you think?
That's a good point.
I see. That might have happened.
The question is whether Peko's stomachache was a coincidence or if someone intentionally caused it. Depending on the answer, the outcome of this trial could change drastically. Oh, here we go, dude.
Did you eat anything weird?
Hold on, let me look at the party dishes. Okay. And then
I don't think there's anything else I want to look at. Okay.
I don't remember eating anything weird. Now that you mention it... You brought food to the office, right? Just a little bit from the dining hall.
There might have been some laxatives in it, don't you think?
Taro cooked the food. How suspicious!
I wouldn't do anything like that! Laxatives would ruin the taste!
Okay, not there. What, was I wrong about something? I didn't put
Crap!
delicious. No, I thought I would agree with him there. But is it only when it's blue?
Did you eat anything weird?
I don't remember eating anything weird. Now that you mention it...
You brought food to the office, right? Just a little bit from the dining...
There might have been some laxatives in it, don't you think?
No, that's wrong!
No, it's impossible that laxatives were slipped into the food in the dining hall. Because Pekka wasn't the only one who ate that food. Akane ate some of it too.
If the food had laxatives in it, I'm pretty sure Akane would have had stomach issues as well.
I feel totally fine.
Like I said, the dishes are innocent. Don't go making weird accusations.
I apologize for causing a scene. Fuyuhiko should apologize, not you. He's the one who made the laxative accusation.
What the fuck did you say, bitch?
Cease this bickering!
Let's just dismiss Pecco's stomachache as a coincidence and go back to discussing the blackout.
Yeah. We already know that, you trashy skank. You don't have to tell us.
Trashy skank?
As long as the murder happened during the blackout, then the blackout itself is what's actually important. So we need to make it clear how that blackout occurred. I think it has to do with the AC thingy. Or never mind. Maybe the irons.
Who tripped the breaker and how did they do it? If you can't answer that, I'm gonna bop you on the head.
Did they throw a stone and hit it?
Maybe they used a remote control?
Aha!
They probably messed with the breaker.
It does not have to be the breaker. They may have tampered with the power supply and transmitters. Or maybe they caused a power surge?
That's exactly
I
right.
agree with that!
It's just as Mahiru said. The blackout was caused by a power surge. Of course, that's not a coincidence. Someone caused it intentionally.
Which is why those 3 irons were arranged to cause the blackout.
When you found them right after the blackout, the irons were still on, right?
So by leaving those irons on in the storage room, they deliberately caused a power surge.
Yeah, it seems that's how the killer caused the blackout.
Stupid fool! Hold on a second, let me speak too!
What the heck?
I gotta do this shit again.
You say the irons in the storage room were used to trigger the blackout? That's inexcusable!
Why?
If the irons in the storage room caused the blackout, then for the killer to turn the irons on, you're saying they went all the way to the... Then that means everyone who, when the blackout occurred, can't be a suspect.
I can't back down!
No, just because people were in the dining hall doesn't mean they're not a suspect.
But the people in the dining hall weren't able to cause the blackout. If the irons caused the blackout, then the killer had to go to the storage room before that.
Oh shit.
Damn it!
Oh wait, oh, should it be
But
the
the
AC
people
thing?
in the dining hall weren't able to cause the blackout. If the irons caused the blackout, then the killer had to go to the storage room before that.
Oh damn it,
and
no.
turn on the iron. Now do you intend to take back what you said?
Wait, okay, let me redo this. I get it.
But the people in the dining hall weren't able to cause... If the irons caused the blackout,
There we go.
Allow me to
okay,
cut through
okay,
those
okay,
words.
Okay. Okay, I'm understanding the premise. I just got the truth blade wrong.
The
But I think
irons
I
are just
get it.
one reason the blackout occurred, but they weren't the direct trigger. The direct trigger
Okay.
was when the air conditioners in the dining hall and office clicked on.
That's right.
The air conditioners!
The timers for both air conditioners were set to 11:30 p.m.
11:30 p.m. Mr. Ham-Hands died around that time too!
I see. When the timers activated the air conditioners, the breaker was tripped and caused a blackout. I see! I understand! Indubitably!
Indubitably?
They probably checked the old building's energy usage in advance and used the irons to nearly max it out. So once they set the air conditioner's timers, they just had to wait until they started up on their own.
If so, even if Pekka was in the office, it still would have been possible to cause a blackout, indubitably.
Indubitably? Miss Sonia, not you too.
Regarding the energy usage, they probably asked Monokuma about it.
Dun dun dun!
Is she right? Such a hateful bear! You deserve to die 1,000 deaths!
1,000, you say? If I died that many times, I might really stay dead, you know?
Shut up! You guys just stay quiet! I couldn't have prevented the blackout even if I was in the office. But even so, I feel regret. If I was in the office, I could have reset the breaker in time. And maybe the murder wouldn't have occurred.
No, the breaker in the office was built into a high area of the wall that's impossible to reach. Resetting the breaker in that darkness would have been impossible, no matter what.
Sounds like you don't need to blame yourself.
Even so, the killer is so sly. I'm starting to worry we may never actually find them.
It's alright. You don't have to worry. Because they're just a petty killer, right? They can't defeat symbols of hope like you guys.
Why are you so optimistic, Nagito?
There's no way everybody will lose now. This little incident will just be a stepping stone for you all. In the end, hope always wins. That's what I believe.
Nagito? What happened to you?
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, you have been saying this whole time that there's no way a killer could be among us.
Oh, is that so? Well, let's just put that minor detail aside for now and talk about the incident. For now, we found out how the blackout occurred. But the question is, who
What was that
caused
all
it,
about?
right? Anybody could have hid and set the timers for the air conditioners. Setting up the irons in the storage room could have been done before Byakuya set foot in the old building.
And Nagito was the one in charge of cleaning. Don't tell me he's the one that killed him. How could he even do that, though?
What a shame. Any one of us is capable of that.
What are you implying?
He's just saying, after all this time, we still haven't made any progress.
Huh? Even though we have been arguing for so long?
Unfortunately, it's the truth. Despite the fact that we've discussed this at length, there's not even one clue that leads to the killer. But that might be because there's no way any of us could be a killer.
You're changing your story again?
Anyway, I have an idea about what we all should do at this point. Has anyone thought about our situation like this? Instead of surviving by doubting others, isn't it better to get killed for believing in others?
What is he
Doesn't
planting
that
right now?
mean... Are you saying we should all just give up and die?
Nagito, there's definitely something wrong with you.
You guys only think there's something wrong with me because there's something wrong with you. Suspecting each other like this. There's no way that's healthy behavior. Let's stop this already. We don't have to find out who the killer is. I can't stand this anymore. I don't want to do this to my friends.
I don't want to do this either.
Me too! Please, take me home already! I want to go home and eat candy!
Stop it. If everyone acts like this, I'm gonna...
Everyone calm down.
We're all friends, aren't we? There's no way one friend would murder another.
Then why did Byakuya die?
Who cares? Let's just give up already. There are no clues that
What?
lead to the killer anyway. Not a single one.
That's wrong. I think.
Come on,
Did you
Chiaki.
say something?
Come on, Chiaki, come on.
We've already found a clue that might point to who the killer is.
A clue, you say?
You know who the killer is?
The killer? I don't know. But we do have a clue about a suspicious person. I think.
I see. Then care to tell me, what's this clue you're talking about?
First of all, let's try thinking about how the killer was able to obtain the knife during the blackout.
Didn't we already cover that? They use glowing paint as a mark.
No, not that. I mean before that.
4? Is she asking how the killer got close to that table? Even if they had to obtain the knife by relying on the glow from the paint, in order to do that, they need to get close to the table while it was still dark.
Let's try examining the situation. Mahiru's diagram might be useful here.
The diagram of where everyone was standing before the blackout, right? Here it is.
Just as I thought, this diagram is the clue. Who the killer is and how they were able to move to the table in the dark. It's clearly shown in this diagram. Nagito was the closest. First, we need to discuss how the killer was able to move to that table in the dark. The killer probably used something to help them move in the dark.
Here!
The lamp.
The killer must have used the desk lamp to move to that table in the dark.
The desk lamp? I hope you don't mean they turned on a light or something.
There was a blackout. There's no way the killer could have used the desk lamp.
Of course, there's no way they could have used a desk lamp light. The killer actually used the power cord.
I can prove it with this! They didn't turn the desk lamp on. They used its power cord.
Power cord?
They could have felt their way to that table using the power cord, right?
Falling asleep while stay on, of course. Okay. Good night, Olivia.
By doing that, the killer was able to move to the table, then use the glowing paint to find the knife.
And there's only one person here who could have done that.
Who?
Don't tell me it's Nagito. Don't tell me it's Nagito, bro. Are you serious?
You're the only one!
Not Nagito.
Nagito, it was you, wasn't it?
Me?
Judging from everyone's positions before the blackout,
What?
the only person near the power
What?
cord was you.
Which means the only one who could have felt their way to the table using the power cord was Nagito!
That's just a coincidence.
But still, you had a chance, right? A chance to hide the knife under the table?
Nagito's chance to hide the knife on the table was when he was cleaning.
I see!
Yo, Nagito,
Nagito,
say it isn't so.
weren't you cleaning the dining hall
Say
all
it isn't
morning?
so.
If so, you would have had a chance to hide the knife.
That's...
If you factor in the power cord and the time you spent cleaning, you're the only one who could have done it.
Seriously! That's all just a coincidence!
If it was just one coincidence, it'd be fine. But when it's one right after another, I wonder, is something like that even possible?
Could it be? Did you give yourself cleaning duty on purpose so you could hide the knife under the table?
Now that you mention it, Nagito did prepare the drawing to pick who cleaned the dining hall.
To be honest, I already prepared a drawing because I assumed something like this would happen. To go to the trouble of preparing this, just what did you think would happen? Whoever draws the chopstick with the red mark on it will be in charge of cleaning, okay? Does that sound fair?
You rigged the drawing, didn't you? That's how you got picked to clean the dining hall, isn't it?
I don't know if you're the killer or not, but regardless, it proves that you're suspicious, right?
If that's the case, that strange speech you made earlier, that was part of your plan too.
You got us to lower our guard and tried to hide the fact that you did it, didn't you, you motherfucker?
Well, just admit it already!
Nagito, tell me you object to this. Frankly, I don't want to believe it either. We investigated together. You were so kind. I can't believe you're the one who killed Byakuya.
No.
Nagito, say something!
He's gonna go crazy, isn't he?
The Ultimates are working together to combat the despair of their friend's death! Ah, how wonderful! How beautiful it is!
Huh?
What? Who are you, really? Those eyes. At that moment, Nagito's eyes. The darkness in his eyes shone brightly, as if layers upon layers of darkness were folding into each other. As if hope and despair had been crudely mixed together.
Let's cut to the chase. You're correct. It was my doing all along.
Nagito!
I'm the one who hid the knife under the table before the party started. I'm the one who used the power cord to find my way to the table in the dark. And of course, I'm the one who caused the blackout. After all, there's no way I'd knowingly whip out a knife in front of everyone, right?
Is it just me, or does he seem a little nuts right now?
But I never expected Byakuya to have night vision goggles. Because of that, we had ourselves a little scuffle under the table. And, well, you all saw how that played out. But with a twist ending like this, I think we can all agree this ended up being a very interesting mystery. Byakuya performed admirably.
Just stop it already! Seriously! What the hell happened to you?
Don't tell me. Is this your true nature? Were you lying to us this entire time?
Me? Lie? That's outrageous! There's no way someone like me could ever lie to you guys. I understand better than anyone else that I'm ultimately worthless. I'm too arrogant to have dreams or cling to hope. I'm too disdainful to actually try at anything. I've made peace with the fact that I'm a lowly, stupid, insignificant human who can't do anything right.
Holy crap! He's totally the type of guy who spent his childhood killing neighborhood pets!
It's always the insecure one.
He seems like the sort of person whose eyes light up while watching Friday the 13th. Just like me.
But just like you?
That's quite the hobby you have there. But, like, now's not really the time to bring it up.
This guy, is he the real Nagito?
Hey, Nagito! If you were behind all of this, then did you also send that threatening letter?
Yep, I sure did. There's nobody else on this island whose handwriting is that painful to look at, right?
But why would you send a threatening letter in the first place?
I think, somewhere deep in my heart, I was probably hoping to find someone who would stop my evil deeds. Well, I bet if that really was my reason, at least some of you would feel sorry for me.
Are you making fun of us?
By threatening Byakuya, Nagito was likely able to manipulate his actions.
Then how about that old-looking building near the hotel? Well, if it's just cleaning, leave it to me. I'm actually pretty good at it.
In doing so, Nagito was able to manipulate everyone to the scene where the murder would occur. Am I wrong?
That reminds me. Nagito was the one who suggested I guard the office.
Well, not only is the storage room packed with lots of stuff, it's hard to see in there and full of cobwebs. And I was so busy cleaning the dining hall that I didn't even have time to clean the storage room. If you stayed in there for a long time, I think it'd be bad for your health. In that case, why don't you guard the case in the office?
Oh, I get it. If Peko was guarding the storage room, Nagito wouldn't have been able to use the irons.
The threatening letter, along with all your suggestions. It was all a trap to manipulate us.
Yep, that's true too.
I should have known.
But you're wrong about one thing.
Huh? What?
I didn't need to rig the drawing for cleaning duty, you know?
If that's true, then how did you conveniently get picked for cleaning duty?
I see. Well, there's no way I'd expect you to remember it.
La 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 la.
A worthless
la.
talent for a worthless human.
Nagito's talent? I believe his talent is...
I see! You're the ultimate lucky student. Then, did you?
That's right. I just trusted my luck. I trusted I'd be picked for cleaning duty.
You just relied on your luck?
It's not just luck. It's true my talent sucks. But I'm still the ultimate lucky student, you know?
Huh? I'm left with a red mark? For someone called the ultimate lucky student, you don't seem very lucky right now.
At the time, Hajime said I wasn't lucky. But it was actually the opposite. I was lucky. That's why I got picked for cleaning duty. Just like I wanted.
Enough. I don't care about that anymore. More importantly, why did you kill Byakuya? Answer me!
Byakuya was a very capable leader. For someone like him to get killed? Oh, the despair it brings. It's only fitting that you symbols of hope should use his death as a stepping stone to shine even brighter. That was my only motivation.
You're not making any sense!
Right!
Fine, let's start the damn vote already. I'm ready to fucking kill this psycho.
Please, Monokuma! Please, wait!
Huh? The fuck?
How should I put this? Is Nagito really the killer?
I still think that's the thing. Like, I can't, because it's like, I still think that somebody stabbed him through the floorboards is the thing.
What are you saying? He's already confessed, hasn't he?
He set it all up, but did it actually happen?
I already know that, but
He didn't have no bloody clothes.
there's just
The knife is probably
something a
too...
little strange.
She's probably gonna say the knife is too big to be the thing that killed, Byakuya.
If it's only a little, then keep your mouth shut. Your ugly face is stressing me out. It makes me want to puke. I'm sorry.
For now, might I suggest we listen to what she has to say?
But we know who the killer is.
Simply listening is acceptable. However, I won't allow this to end with mere play. Now then, let us lift the curtain for our bloody spectacle.
From this point on, lines of white noise will appear. Okay, yep. Okay. Got it. Okay. In this bit, you won't be able to shoot down the white noise. Okay. Okay. Alright. Alright.
I think it's strange that
The killer is so obviously Nagito!
He has already confessed.
you know,
That bastard Nagito is the one who did it. He killed Byakuya with the knife he hid.
No, that's
Right?
wrong!
Okay, that's what I'm confused about, though. And he, like, there was no evidence of him. Like, it all
That
happened
knife
underneath
might
the
not be the
tablecloth.
murder weapon. That's what you wanted to say, right, Mikan?
The hell are you talking about? It's obvious the knife was the murder weapon.
But based on the entry wounds on Byakuya's body, the actual weapon should be roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
5 millimeters in diameter? That's like way skinnier than a knife!
Hey, that better be true. If you screwed up, I'll sell your fucking ass to a whorehouse!
Not a whorehouse!
Terrible threat.
Hey, why are you threatening her?
Is this what you're trying to say, Mikan? As long as we can't prove that the knife is the murder weapon, we can't assume that I'm the killer.
What are you saying? No one else can be the killer. It has to be you.
Hey, don't blame me. Mikan's the one who said it.
I'm sorry. Hey, Nagito. Are you still hiding something?
Hiding?
Like, during the blackout, did something happen between you and Byakuya that we don't know about?
Who knows?
After all this, what else do you intend to hide?
For real, just spill it.
Jeez, the moment your back's against the wall, you get all silent. You piss me off.
What happened during the blackout? Oh, if you cross your eyes like this, it gives you double vision.
Don't get distracted! Our lives are at stake, you know?
Huh? Whose life is at stake?
Seriously, how long is it gonna take for you to understand the damn rules?
Nobody can see in the dark, no matter how hard you think about it. The truth is beyond your sight.
Was he an accomplice to somebody
Don't you
else?
think that's a pretty clever metaphor? Despite the fact that it came from me?
No, that's not it.
Not it? What's not it?
The truth is beyond our sight. No, that can't be it. There should be some way to find out what happened in the dark. What would this be? That damn pose. Okay, Oh! Ibuki's account?
I can prove it with
Okay,
this.
there we go.
Even if we couldn't see what happened in the dark, I'm pretty sure someone could have heard it. Isn't that right, Ibuki?
For reals?
Don't act so surprised.
You were the one who told me, remember? How everyone was shouting during the blackout?
Everyone, calm down. We gotta stay calm in a situation like this.
Ah! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on. I can't eat like this, you know.
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Such perceptive hearing. Impressive. I'd expect no less from the ultimate musician.
It's a good thing your ears are awesome because your face, style, figure, and personality totally suck.
You've cut me deep with your knife of truth. However, after hearing what Byakuya and Nagito said in the dark...
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
It almost sounds like Byakuya fought back against Nagito or something.
Well, that's actually what happened.
Huh?
As a sign of respect for Ibuki's talent, I have a small confession to make. I was actually shoved out from under the table by Byakuya.
He shoved you out?
Just as the blackout occurred, I hurried to duck under the table and grab the knife. But Byakuya, wearing his night vision goggles, caught me and shoved me right out from under the table. That's right. I'm so incompetent that I couldn't even grab the knife.
So Byakuya stopped him when he was trying to get the knife, and he got shoved out from under the table before he could even grab it? Well, it sounds plausible. I mean, just from listening to what they both said at the time.
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
I could interpret it like that. No, actually, now that I think about it, it sounds like exactly what happened.
After getting shoved out from under the table, I was just as confused as you guys. I lost sight of the glowing paint, and I didn't even know where the power cord was. Before I realized it, the lights had come back on, and Byakuya's body was lying under the table.
Hold on! Are you saying you're not the killer?
From the very beginning, the idea to throw a party, hiding the knife, setting up the blackout, it was all going according to plan. But unfortunately, my plan failed. And all thanks to Byakuya's night vision goggles. What happened after that? Even I don't know.
You failed? Then you're not the one who killed Byakuya?
Then we're right back to square one!
How can that be? We spent all this time talking back and forth!
Meaninglessness. What other word is brimming with so much despair? But you can't give up. You need to have hope. Do your best and move forward. Rising to the challenge again and again is why you guys are the symbols of hope.
Is Nagito really not the killer? Is this guy really the Nagito I knew before? No, there's no way I can say that. I just thought I knew him, but this whole time I didn't know anything about this guy. I didn't know his true character. It's as simple as that. But now's not the time for me to dwell on that. We need to find Byakuya's killer by any means possible. Because if we don't, we will die here. Suspended?
Well now,
The class trial has reached its climax, but... Okay, here's a question for you. What's this? To those of you who figured out who it is, how about you try out the Guess the Killer challenge? Whoever fails to guess the right killer will have their save data melt away like butter. But if you guess right, I'll reward you with $10 billion. $10 billion? Of course, for those of you who don't know who the killer is, you can just continue
now
on.
then, what are you gonna do?
I'm just gonna continue on. Yeah, you can't make a choice. Okay, just kidding, you can't make a choice. There's no way you'd be able to guess who the killer is.
And of course, there's no $10 billion either!
You're so evil!
Villain! You truly are a villain! Is that seriously it?